A loss in such grand fashion. That was the 13th time out of 53 games that we have scored 1 run or less, 24.5% of the time. And the 23rd game where we scored 2 or less, which is 43% of the time. I don't understand how the offense is so anemic. It is Monday, May 25th, 2026. We are back home in Flushing, Queens, New York. And CITI-FEILD, about to play 3 games versus the Cincinnati Reds. I am the Mets head, talking all things New York Mets, with a preview of Game 54 versus the Cincinnati Reds. My APA baseball team was the Cincinnati Swine. If you enjoy my content, I ask that you please like and subscribe to the Mets Head on YouTube, Facebook, TikTok, and Instagram. First of all, yesterday, Soto was scratched due to illness. Apparently, there's some illness going through the clubhouse, but Soto seems to be the only one affected. I say it was a hangover from too much partying in Miami. We could have used him too today. Ewing has moved up to the 3rd spot, and he went 2 for 4, and he stole a base. Bo, Bichette, Beatty, and MJ Melendez all had 1 hit each. Bench had a stolen base, and Morabito was caught stealing a base late in the game, but we were unable to score any runs. Scott pitched 5 2/3 scoreless innings, giving up 4 hits and 2 walks with 5 strikeouts. He did get into quite a lot of trouble a few times. I think he loaded the bases twice, which put his pitch count up to 94. But with those scoreless innings, he has lowered his ERA to 3.20. And then it seemed like we used our best relievers. In this game, Brasman pitched 2/3, gave up 1 hit. Brooks Raley came in, pitched 2/3, gave up 2 hits and a walk. Not too great, but he got out of it. Luke Weaver pitched 1 inning, gave up no hits, no walks with the strikeout. And Devin Williams, I don't know what happened with him. He only pitched the 1/3. He gave up a hit and 2 walks, and then a grand slam to Heriberto Hernandez, who was only batting 193 for the year and had 1 home run before that grand slam. Apparently, they're saying that Williams is tipping his pitches. I saw some video of the guy on second base jumping up and down when Williams is about to throw his pitch. I heard something about he pumps his fist into the glove a certain amount of times when he's going to throw a changeup. I don't know, but they really got to fix that. After being swept by the Great Marlins, we are now 22-31, 9 games under 500, last place in the NL East, at least for a couple of games, with 13.5 behind Atlanta, who are tied with Tampa Bay for the best record in the league. We are tied for the 4th worst record in the MLB with the Royals and the Giants. And now we're going to play against a decent team. Cincinnati is 27-25, 2 games over 500. Still 4th place in the NL Central, 4 games out of 1st place in the NL Central. But they have the 11th best record in the major leagues. It would be nice if we can elevate our game to beat the Reds, but We can't even beat bad teams because I guess we're a bad team. On the mound for the Mets is 24-year-old right-hand pitcher Nolan Mclean from North Carolina. He is 6'2", 214 pounds. Drafted by the Mets in the third round in 2023. Skeens was selected number 1. Dylan Cruz was number 2. Wyatt Langford was number 4. Jacob Wilson was number 6. With our first pick, we took Colin Houck, 32nd overall, but we also drafted Sproat in the second round and A.J. Ewing in the fourth. Last year, McLean pitched in 8 games. He was 5-1 with a 2.06 ERA. 57 strikeouts in 48 innings with 16 walks. He got a bit roughed up the last time he pitched by Washington in what was his worst start in his major league career. He pitched 5 2/3, gave up 9 runs, 6 of them earned on 8 hits and 2 walks with 5 strikeouts. So he's looking to get back on pace today. And now this year he's pitched in 10 games. He is 2-3 with a 3.57 ERA, 69 strikeouts in 58 innings with 17 walks. He has only faced one member of the Cincinnati Reds team, and that is Eugenio Suarez, who is 0-2 against him with a strikeout. Their expected lineup has J.J. Bleday leading off, Ellie De La Cruz batting second, Sal Stewart batting third and playing third, followed by Nick Lowe at first, Eugenio Suarez batting fifth at DH, Steer, Blake Dunn, and Tyler Stevenson. Looks like they got a lot of righties, which should benefit McLean. On the mound for the Reds is 28-year-old left-hand pitcher Nick Lodolo from the left coast in California. He is 6'6", 220 pounds. Drafted 7th overall by Cincinnati in 2019. Adley Rutschman was selected 1st overall by Baltimore. Bobby Witt Jr. was number 2. Riley Green was 5th. C.J. Abrams was taken 6th, then Lodolo. With our first pick, we took Brett Beatty, 12th overall. Corbin Carroll was selected 16th. And George Kirby was 20th. This is Lodolo's 5th year in the majors. Up until this year, he has pitched in 76 games. He is 24-22 with a 4.06 ERA and about 450 strikeouts in 400 innings. Last year, he pitched in 29 games. He was 9-8 with a 3.33 ERA. He had 156 strikeouts in 156 innings with 31 walks. He started off this year on the injured list and has now pitched 3 games. He is 0-1 with a 7.20 ERA. He has 11 strikeouts in 15 innings with 9 walks. That's like a 5 walks per 9. Against this current roster of Mets, they're batting 217 with a 758 OPS. They have 5 hits in 23 at bats with a walk and 2 home runs. Luis Torrens is 1 for 2 against him. Semien and Soto are both 1 for 3 against him. Soto has the home run. Tyrone Taylor is 2 for 9 with a home run. And Brujan is 0 for 3 but has a walk. Vientos is 0 for 3. I hear that Soto is out for another game, which is not good for us. My ideal lineup would lead off Bo Bichette, only batting 218, but 267 this week with an 890 OPS. I think I bat Ewing second, batting 275, close to 800 OPS, batting 261 this week. Our regular right-hand hitters are doing terribly this week, but I would bat Vientos third. He's batting 231 for the year, and only 185 this week. Then I put Benj fourth, batting 246, but 258 this week. Semien, another one of our right-hand hitters, doing terrible, batting 115 this week. 215 overall, but it's 1 for 3 against Lodolo. Then I'd bat Morabito sixth. Doesn't have a hit yet in the majors, but maybe today against the lefty. And then I bat Taylor seventh, 2 for 9 with a home run against Lodolo. Batting only 200 this week and under 200 for the year. Maybe consider switching him and Semien today. Bet Taylor fifth, Semien seventh. Brujan, I would bet eighth. Betting 250 on the year, but 1,000 this week. Get one at bat and 1 hit. He's 0 for 3 with a walk against Lodolo, and then bat Torrens. Ninth. Torrens is 1 for 2 against Lodolo, however. All right, Metsies. Let's try to turn this around and stop this losing streak. That'll be a tough road against the Reds. Let's go, Mets go. Until next time, I'm Juan Gant.